Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh and hello everyone. My name is Aisha Nur Fitri binti Abdul Maimin. So today I'm going to explain to you my technique to memorize Oxford's typology of LLS. So my first technique is that I would use flashcards. Flashcards are easy to bring to anywhere and I can study it whenever I want. So it means here that I don't have to depend on my thick textbook anymore. So my flashcards would be A4 paper. Usually I would take a piece of A4 paper and then I would divide it into four sections and I would write my notes on the paper. So my second technique is that I would take only simple and important points. Uh, the example is like my math and list out. My list out is that list out points that is very important. And usually I would include a little bit of elaborations so that I would get the main idea of one point. So, going to the next technique is that I would use highlights and colorful pen. So, it is proven that highlights and colorful pen are very effective in helping students um, learning their studies. Um, so, for me, highlights and colorful pen are very useful because it prevent me from sleeping, and also it can attract me to read the notes. I would get very interested to read my notes if I use bright colors of pen and highlight, um, something like that. So, um, my last technique is that I would always read my notes. Um, I have the tendency to forget um studies. I mean, when I read something. So this is why I have to make flashcards, and after making my flashcards and use the highlights and colorful pen, I have to repeat reading it over and over again so that I can remember all the facts and strategies. Um, I think these four techniques are very useful for me because I've been using these techniques since before. So I will repeat one again. My first technique is that use flashcards. The second one, take only simple and important points. The third one is using highlights and colorful pen. And the last one would be always reading my notes. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.